Hello guys, and welcome to part 4 of the E36 wide body build. Now in the last video we got both skirts made and laid up, and I just started making a start on the driver's side. Unfortunately I had to cut you off because I didn't want the video to be much longer than 15-16 minutes long. So let's jump straight back into the action, where I am now about to adjust the main body line that runs along the entire length of the car. Obviously I'm not doing the entire length of the car, I'm just doing the rear quarter. But yeah, let's get back into the action guys. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, because I'm hoping that this kit is going to break the internet, and your subscriptions and likes may just help. It may just help. Or this kit could just be totally lost to obscurity. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, let's get back into the action guys. I hope you enjoy, because by the end of this video we're going to have a good eye of how this kit is going to look. So yeah, make sure you stick around guys. I will see you at the end of the video. Cheers. Yeah, so we're making some good progress. I've now fitted a wing to the car, so we plan on taking off for Dallas about mid next week. I don't know if these will support the flight, but we're going to give it a go. Right, yeah, I am now bringing out the main body line here, and as you can see I have already marked it. I have actually already started cutting it. I stopped cutting it because I realised I hadn't filmed it. So yeah, here we go, and if I just grab my good old spirit level just to make sure it's somewhat level. I know it's not perfect, also you know the weight of the spirit level itself is going to be hanging down on it, but we are getting this as level as we can. Yeah, that one's not great. Oh, that'll be because I've actually already cut that portion there. So anyway, so I'm going to continue cutting this, and we will see what this looks like in a second. Yep, so I'm pretty happy how this line's come out. That's staying in tune with the body pretty well. Nice sweep in, no kinks. Stopped it just a little bit shy because I want to have a vent, and I have now since added the lower portion of this skeleton, as it were. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm bringing this, and yes I am bringing this one all the way back to the start of this radius here, and then that will follow the line of the light. So next step, blank that in, which I've already started doing. Happy days. Now this is coming out much nicer than I thought it would. I'm getting full curve around the car, so I'm happy about that. Happy about that bit of time. Let's have a look at the other side. Yeah, that's coming out really well, that is. So I'm now going to get the next section cut and pinned into place. Fingers crossed the body line continues in just as nice as it has been. Oh, sorry, the body curve. Yeah, I'll get this bit in and I'll get back to you guys. Right, there is the first piece of bodywork in. It's solid. I'm pretty damn happy with this. Remember, I'm wanting to keep that old school Need for Speed underground style look, but I still want to have some nice curves in here. So I've got a nice big body bulge that way. The panel is also curved this way, which I'm very happy about. And then at the back here, squared off. And now I've just got to decide what I'm doing with this. I've been toying with what I'm going to do with the design on this, because I want this to kink out and then back in nice and sharp, but I need to build up the bottom of the bumper to where the bottom of the skirt's going to be, because I want the two finishing points at the same level so the kit is even all the way across. So yeah, I'm going to sit down, have a think, decide what part I'm going to do next, and I will get back to you guys. Yeah, still time with what I'm going to do with the top of this, whether I'm going to bulge it or radius it inner radius. I cannot decide. So I've decided to go for the inside curve. I am quite happy with how this is coming out now. I mean, obviously I kind of wanted a bit more here, but I have serious time constraints, so I'm just trying to toe the kit in to one another the best I can. Let's have a look from the front. Yeah, it's getting there. It's starting to look very Mustang, Charger, American Muscle sort of look, but we'll keep going. My next job now, because I'm not happy with this, like the profile is pretty bland, I have a little play with this. I've gone and cut another piece which is exactly the same as this piece, which I'm going to attach. I'm going to flare this corner right out, have a step, increase the angle. Let's see how that looks. So yeah, back in a second, guys. Yeah, I've decided to add a little extra width to this vent, so the arch now has a step. I just wanted a little bit more detail in that area because it was, the arch line was just a bit bland. So yeah, I'm going to roll with this. I'm going to stick with that because it's better than what it looked like. And like I keep saying, I'm fast running out of time. I can't be putting major detail into this, but I still need to try and get it. I've still got to get it looking like a nice kit. So I think this is nearly ready now for me to seal it all up with tape. Just got to cap off this end piece here, make that look all nice, round that off, make this all look nice, cap it off. Because once the part is made and on the car, this port will be dremeled out to allow the air to come out. So yeah, I'll get this tidied up, ready for glass, and I'll get back to you guys. Right, so I'm a bit of a numpty and realised I didn't actually press record when I was doing my last little bit. So we've jumped forward in time just a little bit. We now have the glass on the rear quarter. Yes. Now obviously this is not the final shape. We still have filler to... Ooh, I'm kicking shit. We still have filler to go down on this and refit the skirt so I can get a proper eye of how this looks, because with it just sitting below the car I can't really get a good eye for it. But no, I'm excited to start getting filler down on all this stuff. It is going to be a lot of filler, joy of joys. But no, the plan is to get everything constructed, both sides, glassed both sides as in the rear, so that'll also include the bumper spats, which I'm still working out a design for. I'm not too sure if I like this. I kind of wish I'd swept down to a point, but I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, and I've just got the tiniest little bit to touch up in there because it was such a sharp angle. I just didn't want to bother fighting the glass, so I'll wait till the morning, just sand that nibbly bit off and glass up in there. And then yeah, the light should refit in there as well because there's very minimal material in here. And another thing I plan on doing once it has cured and I have given it a good sand down, I will drill some fixing points here. I'll release just this portion and underneath there, and I'll work out a way of getting the skirt tucked up underneath there and get it temporarily fitted, so we can get a good eye and see what this looks like. I do like that body curve, and I do like to have, I do like that, yeah, I do like that curve there, but we'll see once, well, none of us will get a good look until I actually make the final part out of the mould and we can see it all as one colour, because until this is done, this is all just going to be filler. Although we will get a good eye with the filler, but I won't be painting it. I will be moulding straight off the filler. So yeah, It is now getting late. I'm going to get some rest. This can cure overnight. I'll give it a good sand down in the morning. I've got other stuff unfortunately dotted around that I need to take care of, orders and whatnot, which makes the deadline even harder to hit because I can't spend that all day every day on this. I can only spend 5 hours a day on it. Today I spent all day, but that's mainly because I've been trying to work out the best way to do this. Been racking my brains. Thankfully, because I know the car is getting cut up, I don't have to worry about glassing directly onto the bodywork. That's not an issue. That is purely because the back of this car is getting cut off. So yeah, I'm going to get some rest and I'll see you guys in the morning. And welcome back. It is the next day and it is well into the afternoon of the next day because I still have orders and bits and bobs I still need to make and box up, and making boxes is an absolute chore. So what I've done so far off camera, remove the polythene. I have drilled some locating holes because I'm hoping to release just this portion here, and it will probably release along the top here as well, hence why I've drilled holes in here as well. So I want to release this, trim it up so it's looking nice, and then get the side skirt in, which is up there. Try and get the side skirt fitted so we can see what this looks like, and then either chuck some filler down or make a start on the next side. So stay tuned to see what I choose to do next. Alright, so I've managed to prise this away from the car just a little bit, still holding on up there. So I'm now going to get my multi-tool, trim this up, and also trim up under here so the slot is nice and clean, so I can then fit the side skirt. I'll have to do a bit of trimming on the side skirt as well, just in this area, because I want these two to join up nicely when the kit is fitted. So yeah, and we're getting very close to clearances with the door shuts as well, so we'll see how well this works out for me. I'll get back to you once I've done something productive. Right, so I now have the side skirt on. I will be totally honest, I don't know if I'm enjoying this style very much, but it might just be because the corners are really rounded, and that might be what's throwing me off. Yes, that is supposed to step out there, and yes, it is supposed to step out there. That's part of the design. I keep looking it over. You know when you like something and when you don't like something. I'm on the fence, but I've got to stay committed to this design now because I only have till the 24th of January to make the other side, make the bumper spats, smooth them all, mould them all, and then I've got to do the front end. We are running out of time, so I've got to stay committed to the design I've already done the two side skirts, I've now done a rear quarter, I've got to do the other rear quarter, bumpers and marvellous. But yeah, I'm just going to stick with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I've already had some people commenting going, oh, you can't, no door rubbing with this body kit. I mean, yeah, I totally understand that, but I have designed the kit in a way that where most wheels are going to be rubbing against the door is concaved in and pretty close, and in all fairness there's no difference to this side skirt angle that being hit than, you know, a Huxley kit side skirt being tapped by the tyre. It's the same, and in all fairness you shouldn't really be touching the door, should you? But I know how drifting is, but this isn't one of those kits for wall banging and that. This car is competing in the Drift Pro series, you know, big horsepower, lots of speed. I've got to make this kit stand out, and this kit is either going to stand out because it looks good, or it's going to stand out because it's a laughing stock. But we'll see at the end, guys. I'm going to decide what to do next, and I'll get back to you because there's so many things I could choose to do now, and I'm trying to work out in the brain box the best way to do it. I mean, I want to start chucking filler down on all this, but I need to get the other side made as well, and the bumper. Ideally, I need to get it all made before I start chucking filler down. So yeah, that's just what I'm going to do. Hopefully I might have a friend joining me soon who I know can tackle body filler, can tackle making products and whatnot. So you might see someone new in the videos in the future. If it pans out alright, if he's a pain in my ass, I'll get rid of him. But he is a good friend of mine, so and I taught him how to laminate years ago. So yeah, let's let's have a think on what we're going to do next. But I'm pretty sure it's time to start measuring up the passenger side rear end. But yeah, let me know what you think of this design. I know it's big, I know it's in your face. That was partly what it was meant to be. It was meant to be very sort of Need for Speed era, not quite max power, but I did want to get some big aspects, you know, in there, so it's sort of max power. But I'll get back to you in a bit, guys, once I've boggled my brain a bit more. And that is going to do it for part 4, unfortunately, guys. I hate to cut you off once again, but I think we have got quite a good way forwards in this video. We now have the driver's side looking okay. I am going to make some alterations to the vent area. I don't like how it looks. I am going to do something. I haven't done anything with it just yet. It's still as it is, but everything's sort of bunched up next to the car because I am now currently working on the passenger side. So make sure you stay tuned so you can see how well I'm getting on with the passenger side in terms of making it look like the driver's side. I've already got a good way into it, and I've already done the vent on the passenger side the new way, and I definitely like how it looks in comparison to what we've done on the driver's side. So yeah, exciting things to come. So I will see you in the next one, guys. Make sure you subscribe, give the video a like, it would mean so much to me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, see you soon, love you all, peace.